again, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and I'm glad you decided to join me for this July book chat video. Welcome if you're new. I do this kind of thing every month with different book topics, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And for my returning followers, welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about some nonfiction animal books and some fiction animal books that I love. As you cannot tell, or if you do not are unaware, I am a huge animal lover. As you can see, I've got a lot of animals in my background, and on my shelf there's a lot of Disney animals in Funko Pop form. Usually my cats are around. I'm sure you've seen videos and whatnot, and we have an apartment, so we just have cats for right now, but I grew up with cats and dogs and all kinds of other animals. So I am a big animal lover, always have been. I'm not really partial to cats or dogs. I really love them equally. Yeah. Come here, Pete. Come here. Let's see if I can get him. Come here. Come here, Petey. No? No? All right, he doesn't want to come. But anyway, so without further ado, let's just jump into the books. And before I do that, I forgot to mention, if you watched my July TBR video, I mentioned that I had read this book, Minders of the Mountain by S.R. Martin, excuse me. She has a YouTube channel that you should check out. It is called Sarah's Disney Magic, and she does so many cool Disney related videos, pin unboxings, box lunch unboxings, Hot Topic unboxings. She loves Lilo and Stitch. She does so many cool Disney related videos, and she's just an amazing YouTuber. I have the privilege of just getting to know her, and she's awesome. So if you are interested in not only reading this book and want to continue on with the series that she has, go and do that. But also, if you want to watch some fun Disney related videos, I would also go check out Sarah's Disney Magic. Yeah, Sarah's Disney Magic. Sorry. I will link her YouTube channel in the description box, so go check that out. But I forgot to mention that in the July TBR video, and also her book can be bought at barnesandnoble.com and amazon.com. So that's where you can find it. All right, sorry, I just wanted to make sure that that if you guys were interested in those books, where to find them. Okay, so the first book that I would like to jump into is, what one do I want to start with? Okay, we'll start with dogs. And this book is called Giant George, Life with the World's Biggest Dog by David Nasser with Lynn Barrett Lee. This is about a man who adopts basically the runt of the litter, Great Dane, thinking that he's really not going to amount to anything in basically the Great Dane world. Like, he's not going to be a prize Great Dane. He's not going to amount to anything in, like, the dog show world, if you will. And what happens is that he grows really big. That was my cat Jane. If you heard a noise, she's trying to get the birds. And it's just a heartwarming, funny journey about a man and his dog, and I was laughing. it's just such an engaging, fun book. I'll read the back to you. It says, with his blue eyes and soulful expression, George was the smallest, most irresistible pup of the litter. But Dave and Christine's baby ended up being 5 foot tall to the top of his head, 7 feet long, and 245 pounds. Eager to play and boisterous to the point of causing chaos, this Great Dane was scared of water, dogs a fraction of his size, and most of all, being left alone. Giant George is the charming story of this precious pup and how he won Dave and Christine's heart and along the way became a doggy superstar. In 2010, George was named Guinness Book World Records tallest dog in the world ever. He appeared on Oprah and had his own global fan club. But Dave and Christine, this extraordinary animal is still their beloved pet, the one who has helped them get through some hard times. George made them laugh as much as he's made them cry, and continues to make them incredibly happy. So that is what it's about. Like I said, if you love dogs and pets in general and animals, I would highly recommend this book. It is such a fun read, heartfelt, like I said, funny, such a good book. And here's the cover. Look at that fella. Aww. The next book I would like to share with you is another book, and it is called Homer's Odyssey by Gwen Cooper. Now, this is about a blind cat named Homer, and I will read the back to you. It says, the last thing Gwen Cooper wanted was another cat. She already had two, not to mention a phenomenally underpaying job and recently broken heart. Then Gwen's veterinary called with a story about a 3-week-old eyeless kitten who'd been abandoned. It was love at first sight. Who hasn't had love at first sight with a kitten, huh? Everyone warned that Homer would always be an underachiever. But the kitten nobody believed in quickly grew into a 3-pound dynamo with a giant heart who eagerly made friends with every human who crossed his path. Homer scaled 7-foot bookcase with ease, survived being trapped alone for days after 9/11 in the apartment near the World Trade Center, and even saved Gwen's life when he chased off an intruder who broke into their home in the middle of the night. But it was Homer's unswaying loyalty and his infinite capacity for love and his joy in the face of all the obstacles that transformed Gwen's life. And by the time she met the man she would marry, she realized that Homer had taught her the most valuable lesson of all. Love isn't something you see with your eyes. So if you love cats, I would highly recommend this book. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry in a good way. Spoiler alert. Laugh out loud. Just a heartwarming, fun cat story with plenty of cat antics and the joys and trials of cat ownership. I know everybody has those. So if you're looking for a fresh nonfiction animal story, I would definitely give Homer's Odyssey a try. And look at how cute he is. Oh, I just want to pet him. And yes, I was in Barnes & Noble and I saw the picture of him and I was like, okay, this is going in my cart. Now I'm going to be sharing 2 more books, and these are fiction stories that they have a pet animal theming. This is called Nora's Ark by Judy Baer, Baer. It says, love me, love my dog. So this is about a young woman who opens a pet store, and she is looking for love, but is not forcing it. She wants love, but she wants to come to it on her time. And she has a dog named Bentley, and he is a mix, and she moves to this new town, and she kind of likes this cop, but he has very strong feelings against mixed breeds. I don't want to say which mixed breed it is because, again, it's kind of a spoiler. And she's okay. She likes it, and she's trying to convince him to see that just because you had a bad experience once does not mean that it will be repeated. It's filled with heart and plenty of dog action and lots of pets because she owns a pet store. It's just a good time. I really liked it. I picked this up actually at a thrift store, and I was surprised how much I liked it. Yeah, it's just a good time. Let me read the back to you just in case my explanation wasn't very good. It says, "Hi, my name's Bentley. I'm a mutt with a dash of pitbull in the soup, and I have issues. I'm not likely to win any beauty pageants, and I'm afraid of cats. But my human, Nora Kent, thinks I'm the greatest despite all my shortcomings. The problem is Nora won't go out with anyone who doesn't like me. Nora says she's perfectly happy being single and that in God's time she'll marry Mr. Right. But I think God's time may be right now, and Mr. Right now may be Officer Nick Haley, the one guy who's afraid of the kitten-fearing basket case of a dog like me. I'll do just about anything to bring Nora and Nick together, even if I have to go woof." So that is what the story is about. Like I said, it's just a fun, cute romance, definitely perfect for summertime. Again, if you love dogs, it's a perfect story for you. Or again, if you just love pets in general, it is a fun story, and I would highly recommend it. The next story I would like to share with you is called Stay by Allie Larkin. And this story is about a woman who, on a drunken whim, buys a dog, and she realizes when she's sobered up and whatnot, the true responsibilities a dog takes, and she's not really sure if she wants to keep it, but there is, I believe he gets sick or the dog needs shots, and she has to take him to a vet, and she meets this very handsome vet, and they start something, and she grows to appreciate the dog, and sparks happen, and again, like Noah's Ark, this is just a fun story with heart and humor in it, and if you love any kind of animals, and especially dogs, I would highly, again, recommend this. It's just a fun summer read. It's not that big. Again, lots of heart and humor and dog antics and all the funny things dogs can do. So if that seems up your alley, I would definitely give Stay by Allie Larkin a try. And I would like to share with you one more book, and it is not an animal-related book, but it is my book, and it is called Legends, Orbs of the Elements. It does have animals in it, though. It is a high fantasy adventure story. If anybody is unaware, if you are new to my channel, I am a self-published author. This is my first book. If you like fantasy, adventure, quest type stories, I would highly check it out. It's filled with thrills and chills and lots of action, adventure, not really filled with romance, but not that it has to have romance in it. I really tried hard to stay away from just popular tropes and overused fantasy elements, if you will. And if I did put a lot like overused or things that have been used a lot, I tried to make them in a unique, different way, if that makes sense. But if you would like to help out a self-published author and read a exciting action adventure story, my book also can be found on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and Apple iBooks, I believe. So go check it out there. And if you also like this story, please leave a review of this book. That would help me out so much. I am currently working on editing the follow-up story to this. I have 29 or 27 chapters left to edit, so I'm working my way towards finishing it. Yay! If you're a self-published author out there, you know that yay, it's almost in sight. So that's really exciting. Here's again the cover of this book. I put my heart and soul into it, so if you are interested in that, please go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I will see you guys soon in my new video. Bye-bye, everybody.